to I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. Today we're going to be in Iceland in the spring, and it's about a story of Fluffy and Moss, a darling Persian white kitty, and a toy collie. So let's get started. In the heart of an Icelandic spring, Fluffy, a white Persian kitty, was impressed with a butterfly right outside her window. She slipped out of her cozy cottage, chasing a butterfly through the window. The butterfly danced on the breeze, and so did Fluffy, until hills rolled on and the scent of home vanished. Fluffy, the white Persian kitty's paws were getting cold. Her whiskers were trembling, and she was completely lost out in the meadows, filled with wildflowers and the snow-covered mountains in the background. She decided to rest a minute because she was getting tired. But she was getting cold. It was getting near dusk. She didn't know what to do. She was scared. And just as the chilly wind picked up, Flurry heard a cheerful bark. And out from behind a knoll bounded a tiny dog with a big fluffy coat, the color of peat and honey. His ears flopped when he ran, and his eyes sparkled like the morning dew. He was a miniature collie named Moss, and he believed every stranger might be a friend. "You look like a snowflake," Moss said, tail wagging. "Are you magic?" Flurry was shivering slightly, gave a little sneeze. "No, I'm not magic, I'm lost." Moss's ears perked up. "Well, lucky for you, I know everything around here. I'll help you find your way home. But first, we have to find a place to stay tonight to keep warm." They played with butterflies for a little bit, and then Moss said, "We really need to get going, Fluffy." Fluffy looked at Moss, and Moss said, "I'm going to take care of you, believe me." He looked around. "It's getting dusk, Fluffy. We have to get out of here." So side by side, they started walking. Moss found a hollowed out log filled with moss, and he and Fluffy got inside of it. Moss told her stories of chasing puffins and playing tag with the wind. Fluffy shared tales of velvet cushions and sunbeams through the windows. Moss assured her that he loved her and was going to take care of her. Fluffy felt comfortable. Then Moss got scared because he heard some noises. His eyes got big. He put his paw around Fluffy because she was scared. She closed her eyes and was going to sleep. She knew Moss was going to take care of her. In the morning, Fluffy thanked Moss for taking care of her. She patted him with her little paws. Moss said, "We need to start home, Fluffy, but I love you too." So together again, they started out. He was going to take her sightseeing on the way to her home. He took her by some geysers in Iceland, and they sang like whales. Moss played in the water, but Fluffy didn't want to get her pretty fur wet. She taught Moss how to walk over stepping stones above the creek so they wouldn't have to get wet and muddy. Moss tried it, and he thought Fluffy was going to fall in the water, so he put his chin over her to take care of her. And then they found some sheep that Fluffy knew. And the sheep said, "Fluffy, your cottage is just behind Moss, so run around them and see." So Fluffy listened, and she said, "I know them. They know where I live." So she ran around Moss, and she saw her cottage, and she was so happy. She looked at Moss, and she said, "Thank you for getting me home." She took her little paws, and she pet him, and she thanked him. She was so happy. Then Katrina came out and found Fluffy. She thought she'd lost her. Moss just wagged his tail. Then Moss said, "I need to get home before dark." So he turned around and started to run. Fluffy was so sad. She didn't want him to leave. He got part of the way, and he turned around. He said, "I love Fluffy, and I have to stay." Katrina was happy that Moss came back. She petted him and she said, "Thank you for bringing Fluffy home. And you could stay and be her friend. She'll never get lost again." And Fluffy wanted to show Moss inside of her cottage, so she was going to take her in. Fluffy and Moss found blankets on top of pillows that Katrina had made for them because they were so tired they closed their eyes to sleep. And so the Persian kitty and the tiny collie, two unlikely friends who met under an Icelandic sky, spent many springs after chasing butterflies together, never to be lost or never alone again. Thank you for stopping by I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel today. We hope you enjoyed our story of Fluffy and Moss in beautiful Iceland. Please enjoy your spring and summer. Stay happy, safe, and healthy, and your family too. Please come back soon to check out new videos. Thank you once again for stopping by. See you again soon.